got broads in Atlanta, she's at the lean in family. Credit cards and scammers, hitting the licks in the van. Legacies, family, ways to look like a panda. Going out like a Montana, 100 killers on the hands. I got broads in Atlanta, she's at the lean in family. Credit cards and scammers, hitting the licks in the van. Legacies, family, ways to look like a panda. Going out like a Montana, 100 killers on the hands. I got broads in Atlanta, just at the lean in family. Credit cards and scammers, hitting the licks in the van. Legacies, family, ways to look like a panda. Going out like a Montana, 100 killers on the hands. Legacies, family, ways to family. Legacies, family, ways to family. Legacies, legacy, family, legacies. Legacy, family, legacies, legacy, family, legacies, family. I got broads in Atlanta, she's at the lean in family. Credit cards and scammers, hitting the licks in the van. Legacies, family, ways to look like a panda. Going out like a Montana, 100 killers on the hands. I got broads in Atlanta, she's at the lean in family. Credit cards and scammers, hitting the licks in the van. Legacies, family, ways to look like a panda. Going out like a Montana, 100 killers on the hands.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down. All around this empty town, we're searching for the lost and found. But you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air, like a blazing flare. Just stare, cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. I used to kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. Yeah. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares through. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for just because I believe the home was just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas, oh you meant the world to me. Pointing, blaming you, you did not know. Oh, I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas, oh you meant the world to me. Oh, you meant the world to me. Touch me, love when you put your hands on me. Touch me, love when you put your hands on me. Touch me, love when you put your hands on me. Trust me, watch me, give you a good time. Touch me, love when you put your hands on me. Love when you put your hands on me. Give you a good time. Give you a good. Give you a good time. Give you a good. Touch me, love when you put your hands on me. Trust me, touch me, give you a good time. Touch me, love when you put your hands on me. Give you a good time. Give you a good.
give you a good time. Give you a good rap.
feel like I'm floating through the air. The pain I felt is paid for, all is said and done. Oh, I am restricted, fixed upon the web. I need to kick the habit that my mind is breathing in. Break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless. Fearless.
Touch the sky, take flight. didn't know that it'd be so hard, yeah, for me to relax, finding my purpose. I don't know what makes me happy, don't know what makes me sad. I sit around and ponder emotions in my head. I give up, no matter what I do, not enough. I try so hard to stop, I give in to every single bad temptation. And I just wanna feel like a good person, a good person. When I wake every single morning now, I give up. No matter what I do, I give up, I give up. And I just wanna feel like a good person, a good person. When I wake every single morning now, I give up, I give up. I just wanna feel free without any expectations. So many people think they know me, but they only know my music. And there's so much opportunity, so hard to make the most of it. When you feel so depressed in your bed, whispers just to stay in it. I think I've had enough of it, I know that I'm not gonna win. Surrendering my everything, I'm giving up, I'm giving in. Nobody understands what I'm going through, can't explain when you don't come from it. I give up, no matter what I do, not enough. I try so hard to stop, I give in to every single bad temptation. And I just wanna feel like a good person, a good person. When I wake every single morning now, I give up, I give up. And I just wanna feel like a good person, a good person. When I wake every single morning now, I give up, I give up. I give up. I give up, I give up, I give up.
Tell me what's the point if I lose myself? Spend a couple days with nobody else, holding in my breath just to see if I can find you in my dreams. Oh, I'm getting tired of losing faith in everything I see. The beauty in the stars above, the lost their hold on me. 'Cause I'm a sinner, I'm not a saint, a heart of a winner. So why do I turn away? Somewhere in the deepest blue, I will
dead. Should've listened to